So Shabnam, let's go back just over a year ago, before the Taliban took control. Describe your life then in Afghanistan and what you were doing on TV.
When we was in Afghanistan, we had a good and peaceful life. I have three sisters and one brother. My father is army pilot, and my older sister go to university and work with government. Me work with news channel Afghanistan National TV, and my two sisters go to university, and my brother go to school. And we had a peaceful and good life, like duty, work, life together with the family.
Yeah. And describe you becoming a journalist as a young woman in Afghanistan. How exciting was that for you? How important was it for you to be? Why did you want to be a journalist?
When I was child, when I saw the ladies, they present the news, that's so amazing for us. And I think with myself, I try to become like this one day. And in school, I'm good, and my parents say, yes, you can do this one. But the other people in Afghanistan, the situation is not like that. They accept a lady to become a journalist in a TV. But my father say, I'm with you, I support you, don't think about what the people say, you can do it. And after graduation from school, I had a short classes for prepare to become a news presenter, and I had a certificate. After that, I apply for that job, and finally I find my job, and I try to more than day by day to become a good presenter.
And what, before the Taliban came back, how did you feel? Did you feel free to report on whatever you wanted to? Did you feel like you were a TV newsreader like we would have in the UK or in America or something like that? Were you able to report on whatever you wanted?
Yeah, we never think the dark period of the Taliban come once again in Afghanistan. We never thinking about that. Just we read, and we saw some films about the Taliban, and we read in a newspaper about the Taliban. The Taliban is like this. The Taliban, when the second time in the Taliban come in Afghanistan, and they say no school, no university, no work for the women, and the women have to stay at home. If they want to go somewhere, they have to wear their full burqa, and with some men. Without males, they can go somewhere. And we think, that's good for us. Now we have a government, everything is okay. We have peace and everything. But when in August they come, we shocked.
It was like something from history. It was a thing that you couldn't remember what it was like. You didn't know about what it was like before, and suddenly something that you thought was from the history books is suddenly happening in Kabul again. So explain what was happening then. Just over a year ago, you were about to go on TV and read the news.
Yeah. Exactly in 14th of August 2021, I present the news on that night, two times, one in 7 p.m. and the last one is in 10 o'clock news bulletin. Our colleagues say, this is our last night. We say, no. Don't say like this, because tomorrow we will come back and we present the news, and we say what's happened for our people, for the world, from this tribune, from our camera, from our studio. But they say we are not sure, because a lots of province the Taliban come and they are collapsed. We didn't understand the Kabul is safe or not. Tomorrow the Taliban come or not, but the government say nothing is happened. The Kabul is safe and the Kabul is in our hand. Just go ahead. And our president say like this, but just in one night, the date is changed, our life, everything is changed.
And how does that feel when you go on 10 o'clock at night on the 14th of August, you're reading the news, and quite often, I'm the same journalist, a lot of the time you're reporting about things which are happening to other people.
Yeah.
And actually maybe the pandemic for a lot of journalists in the UK was the first time you suddenly realise you're reporting on a thing which is affecting everyone at the same time. What's going through your mind? You're trying to read the news as an impartial journalist, but knowing that the Taliban is just outside Kabul.
Yeah, we know about the situation, what's happened, but we never think about this. This is our last night, this is our last work, and this is my last news bulletin I present for the people. And on that time, I'm so upset. When I read the news like this, I can't explain my
Were you
feeling.
close to crying?
Yeah. But when I read the lines, in one line 4 times mistake, 3 times mistake, my colleagues say, please relax, you are a presenter. The people, when the people saw you, they have to talk energy from you. But if you present the news like this, they never seen the news bulletin once again.
Yeah.
But I say, I have feeling, this is my country, this is my life. I am human as well. Why I can't control my feelings.
Yeah.
And after 10:30 and 14th of August, when we in 11 o'clock of p.m. when we leave our office, we go to home. And when I wake up in 15th of August, everything is changed. Government is collapsed. The Taliban come. I never seen face to face like see the Taliban. Just saw their picture in newspaper, in notebooks, and in some reports. But that's my first time I see the Taliban. They come to our office, the other office. And everywhere, the Taliban with the guns, with everything.
Did you get up the following morning and go to the TV station? Did you try to go to work?
3 days, we just waiting for them, what they want to do with Kabul and with Afghanistan, what's their plan. When the 3 days after, the Taliban spokesman say, we have a live program for news, and he tried to say, I will explain everything, what's our plan. He say, just the system of the government is changed, but everything is okay on their place. Nothing is happened. Just the president go and we are come. Now Islamic Emirat, the Republic, Islamic Republic is finished. Now it's Emirat, but everything is okay. He say like this for the world, for the people, and for the Afghans, but that's just on paper. In action, they say no. Universities have to close. The school close. The women can't participate like political participation with us. They have to stay at home because we announce when they can join with us and when they continue their work, their study, their duty, everything. But when they face to camera and say for the world, for the people, no, women can go to school. They can work with us. Everything is okay. In 18th of August 2021, when we tried 3 days, just we stay at home. What they decide about us, we can go to office once again or not. They say no, you have to stay at home now. You have to stay 3 days because in the last 20 years I am born and grew up in this 20 years. I go to work and study everything. I never can stop everything like my study, my work, and stay at home. After 3 days, we talk with our colleagues. What's happened? They allowed us to come to the office or not? They say we didn't understand. They nothing they say about the females. We decided with my 2 other colleagues. We decided we want to go to office and we want to ask about our right. Nobody gave our right for us. We have to say this is our job. This is our right. You can take everything for us. When we go to office, we have the ID card with us. Everything we wear the full burqa because
you did wear that.
Yeah. Nobody understand this is as before.
Yeah.
But when we try to enter and pass the gate, they say one member of the Taliban, where are you going? We say this is our ID card. Before we work here, we are employees of this office, and we want to talk with your boss when we can start our job once again. They say no, this is Emirat. In Emirat, no females journalists and employees can work with us together. You have to live here. And after a long argument about us, they say you have to live here. If you didn't live here, I will shoot on you. I say yes, I am an Afghan girl. You kill like me 1,000 girls. I am one of them. But I never stay at home and keep silent because this is my right. I learned in this 20 years to learn to do the job and everything. Who is you? You called me like this. My father security come with me, and when he saw this situation and he come and hold my hand, please, I don't want your study, your work, your duty, everything. Just I want you survive. Just this. We leave the office and we go to the home. After that, I think with myself, if I keep silent, who will give back our job, our university, everything? We have to, we learn, we study, we are graduate from school, we learn everything, and this is our right. We have to say for the world, the Taliban is wrong. Just they say the right thing, this on paper, not in reality. This is their real face. And after that, my some colleagues gave me some advice. You have to record everything you see and happen with you, and we will share that with the world. You can record that. You can do that. I say yes. I want to record that.
So using your mobile phone?
Yeah. My sister at home,
everything.
just in one room, we 8 girls. The other news reporter come from the different province of Afghanistan. They come and stay with us in our home. We 8 news anchor in one room. We say I will record everything I saw and happened with me. And after that, I wear my the news coat and wear my scarf. And put my ID card here. I introduce myself. My name is Shabnam Dawran. I work 5 years with different media in Afghanistan. Now the regime has changed. The Taliban come. before with the different country when they have the debate and when the peace how I can say that, when they talk about the peace of the Afghanistan between the Taliban and the Afghan government, they say no, we are changed, everything is okay. Yeah, we leave the girls, the women to do everything they want. But last day I go to office and I try to join with them and start once again my job. They didn't allow me, and they tell me, if you didn't live here, we will kill you. And if the world, the United Nations and every country hear me, please help us. This is the day you have to do the action. Just in government you say, yes, we are with Afghan women, we support them and everything. Now it's the day you help us. After I don't know, I think after 5 or 3-4 days, my video is viral. I'm the first girl in Afghanistan after the coming of the Taliban. I stand against them, and my video
That's
is
dangerous.
Yeah.
What I mean, what were you think? How were you feeling at the time? Because you've gone from being a young woman in a in a reformed Afghanistan. You were able to go to work, wear what you want to do, go to study, work, and then suddenly you're having to put on the burqa, been told you can't work, and if you do, they'll shoot you. How are you feeling? Are you frightened, angry,
because
sort of empowered? How are you feeling?
Because we born in war, we grew up in the war, and still Afghanistan in the war. Our feeling, our thinking is so different from the world girls, the world females. Because when I was born, war in our country. My mother lived one home, other home, like this. We grew up in the war. We see everything, and that's not important for us. We saw the people, and the Taliban killed them in front of us. We see the blood, the people, everything. We saw that, and with that, that's our daily
experience.
Experience. Because of that, I try to be strong. Because
do you think you were just beyond being scared? You've spent your whole, you can't go through your whole life being scared.
I never accept that I can't, I have to stay at home because of just I eat and sleep. No, this is not life. We have to voice of the Afghan girls and Afghan women, because I'm educated. If an educated girl didn't say anything about the other girls there in far off, like in province, they can go to school, they can join with university, but what's the difference between the educated girl and uneducated girl? Cause of this, and my father is army pilot. Every time my father say, you have to be strong, my daughter. You have to be strong in every situation. Because of that, I never have scared if the Taliban come and kill me. Yes, if life without school, without university, without work, without peace, that's like a person die. That's not just eating and sleeping is not life. Because of that, I try to be strong and ready for every situation.
Almost exactly a year ago, you got on a plane and came to Britain. Why did you make that decision?
Because when the Taliban come, I know about the Taliban. They didn't want to a peaceful Afghanistan, women work, everything for the girls and for the male in Afghanistan. I know about them before. I read about them. Because of that, I try to leave Afghanistan for our good future for a good future for my brother and my sister. They're younger, and if we stay in Afghanistan, their future is dark, because no education, no school, no university, no right of the work. It's not a good life, and no one can have a bright future with like this situation. Because of that, I have to try this way and leave the country, leave the mother, father, and the siblings, everything, and go ahead for a bright future.
In the UK?
Yeah.
And how did it feel leaving your family behind?
I never think about this. One day I will leave my father and mother, and like this situation, I can see them every day. The daughters, the boys, sons want to see their mother, their father, and hug them. I imagine that if I leave Afghanistan, I don't have any chance to see them once again, to hug them and stay with them together in one home. But I say you have to do this for your bright future and for your brother. We have just one brother, and for the bright future of your brother, I say for myself, Shabnam, you have to do this one for your family, for your brother, for yourself.
Is your brother with you here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me, my brother, and my one younger sister.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a year ago, basically the Taliban told you to keep quiet, don't keep saying things publicly in order to protect your family.
When I keep silent, they do that. Like they attack in my family. They 2 times they attacked.
What happened?
And they try to arrest my father because he before work with government, and he was an army pilot. Because of that, they say you have to come here, and we want to biometric you in where you work and what do you do during this 20 years against the Taliban. And 2 times. And when I keep silent and I didn't say anything, they do that, and I have to now say the Taliban do like this with the former member of the government, former member of the army, and the people work with the government.
So you're now taking the decision to speak out, having thought you might protect your parents. Why have you decided to say something now?
Because if I keep silent myself, they day by day they become strong, and they say yes with our this plan. They silent, and the world didn't understand what's happening in Afghanistan. They control every media in Afghanistan, and they remove and eliminate the girls, the women, the female journalists from the media. And they can't say anything, because if they say anything, they say we will kill you. That's the so easily way for them to keep silent, the people, and they can't say anything. Because of that, I'm here in the peaceful situation, and I have the facilities to say something about them. Because of that, I want to be voice of the Afghan women. They can't say anything, and they didn't have facilities to say what's happening in Afghanistan, and they will understand.
So what do you want the world to know about what is happening in Afghanistan?
The world know what's happening in Afghanistan. They see every day. School is closed. It's 1 year. Schools are closed for up to 6th grade. The girls can go to school. After that, they can go. And the university were closed. They can work they can work with the Taliban and political participation. They didn't have the Afghan women, don't have the political participation in government, and they eliminate the women. And the world the world have to support the Afghan women and ban the Taliban to the foreign trips, because if the Taliban go everywhere, they say world want to we become like a government, and it's okay, we do everything. They will say yes, we accept with all of your plans you do in Afghanistan. That's none of our business. You do, like, you close the university, you close the schools for the Afghan girls, you don't allow the females to work with you. It's okay, you can do that. And they will have to ban the Taliban from every place, because if the Taliban can go everywhere and they say yes, the world is ready to accept us with our plan. And I want to say, please don't leave alone the Afghan women and Afghan girls. You have to hear voice of them, and they need your help and support.
How do you feel about Britain and America, that having gone into Afghanistan more than 20 years ago, ended the rule of the Taliban, actually changed the lives of people like you, and then left so dramatically a year ago, and sort of, it doesn't really even get talked about now, that we don't have any responsibility to Afghanistan. We were there for a bit and then we've left, and you have to sort of sort yourself out. What would you say to sort of the British government?
It's shameful for America. They leave Afghanistan on like that situation, and they signed and they signed that with the Taliban you can go to Afghanistan. Without this, they shared this issue with our president, and in a so dangerous situation, they leave Afghanistan alone, and it's so shameful. It's like a big country like America, and they do like this. That's so shameful. And I want to say, I'm so happy from the British government. Thank you so much. They give me once again chance of the living, chance of the saying, chance of the studying. Thank you so much for them. I'm happy now. I have every facilities in my life that's from helping of them, and I'm say yes, thank you so much for them. And
because you've been able to come here and settle, and
with my sister and brother, we have a so restful life now here, and they help us in every part of our life. I'm so glad, and I say, please help the other women. They are still in Afghanistan, they are still in bad situation, and they can't say anything, they can't do anything. Please, if you can, or you have to help the Afghan women.
I just want to ask you, we're sitting here in central London, it's a little bit cloudy. The weather's a bit different to Afghanistan. How have you found adjusting life in Afghanistan to life in Britain? How is life different?
That's my first time I leave my country. I never before go outside from my country. Just I go to some province, and on that time we can go to like the 4 province, because war in everywhere is war. The Taliban, and they kill that people. They work with government. They work as journalists or like this, and just a few province in Afghanistan I go to in my country. But when I come here, I saw the big building, the good streets, the lighting, the people, the girls. They can every time walk in everywhere, go to school, and the buses, everything, the trains. That's so amazing for us. And I say, oh, I'm so sorry for my country, for my people. How the big difference between their life. here life in Afghanistan. They can go to school, and here they have lots of facilities to in different time, in different way, with different facilities. They can go to university, school, work on that work they want. But in Afghanistan, just they say you have to do this one, you have to do this one, you have to. It's not your right. For the girls, especially for the girls, they say. We are your parents, we are your deciders, we choose this one for you. But here for the girls, so peaceful and enjoyable life, and they would be happy because they have
it's a good point.
Like this.
I shall tell my daughters they should be happy about me telling them what to do. Is there anything you don't like? Is there anything or not really understood? I don't know whether it's the way that British people behave, or the food, or the music. Is there anything that you found weird?
In this 1 year, when I faced to British people, they are so kind, they are so respectful, they are so good people. I faced with them in my during this 1 year. They are so kind with me, especially some friends. And I want to say about my friend Ash Alexander. He is too much kind person. I never seen like this a person
He
before.
helped you. He's standing over there. He helped you get out of Afghanistan.
He worked so hardly with me. When I was in Afghanistan, my English is so weak. Just I say hi, hello, like this. But now I come here with my English, with my settling, with my trip, with everything. He helped us, and this is just Ash is just a symbol. Like I know the British people, how much they kind and how much they want to help the people. No matter they're Muslim, they're from every place, and they just for humanity. I'm so I want to say thank you so much. And the British people are so kind, and everywhere. Just I try one time Scotland, Ireland, and here, and I saw the people. They are so kind.
Oh, that's good. It's nice that you've had a good welcome.
And just the weather, about the weather. When we come, every day, cloudy. Oh, where is the sun?
We've had a bit of sun in the last few weeks, but don't worry, winter's coming. We'll definitely be back to the. What about food? Have you been trying British food?
When was we in quarantine in a hotel when we first come? And that's period of the Corona. COVID. And 21 day we three, me, my sister, and my brother, in one room, and they bring the food for us. In Afghanistan, the people say more food, and here just one burger, one sandwich, that's enough for them. But in Afghanistan, they like one plate. They eat with big bread. They eat that. But here, just one sandwich with one coffee, that's enough for them. Oh, we are hungry, please bring more food.
There's not enough food. You don't mind what it is, you just want more of it.
In 6 months, that's not enough for us. After that, slowly.
You've got used to it.
Yeah. Now we are like British people, just eat.
Fish and chips.
Fish and,
Do you like
chips.
fish and chips?
Yeah, chips.
Just chips?
Chips,
not the fish.
Not
the fish. Just finally then, looking now, so we're 1 year on, you've decided now you want to speak out because you think that you want people not to forget what's going on in Afghanistan, and realising that actually things won't change unless more people speak out. But what do you hope will happen at home, and what do you worry about, particularly given your parents are still there?
Yes, for everyone, parent is in first step. For me as well, and I'm every day, every night when I go to my bed, my parents, I thinking about them, what's going on. Sometime when I wake up and suddenly I want to check my phone, what's happened with my parents, because they're still in Afghanistan and they're in high threat with the Taliban. and I check my phone. I talk with them. Everything is okay. Where is my father? And he say, yes, I'm fine, and everything is okay. Don't worry about us. After that, I start my day, and I finish my night. This is my
every day. Like that.
And I'm still worried about them. If I say something in radio, in programs, I had a lot of interview with different TVs. When my one program, my one doc filming about me is share and in the TV, the Taliban saw, she say once again about us, and they try to attack in my family, and I'm so worried about that. I didn't understand what happened with my family, but I say I never be quiet against you, because you're that person. You bring the dark period once again in Afghanistan, and Afghanistan now going 20 years past, and it's so hard to Afghanistan grow up and stand with their feet once again. That's so hard. And finally, I want to say for the whole world, especially for the British government, please don't allow the Taliban to do the more wrong thing with the Afghan women, especially with the Afghan women, with the Afghan girls. They need to go to school, go to university, and do the job they want, and they had the political participation with the government. And please don't leave them alone, and stand with them, support with them. And I'm so worried about my family. If they can, they help us. I bring my family with me.
But I was going to ask that, when do you hope to see your parents again?
I don't know, but I pray for this. One time more I can hug my mother.
Well, we hope that you get to do that one day. We really appreciate you sharing your story and telling the world about what you hope to happen in Afghanistan. Shabnam, it's really good to have you join us on Times Radio.